In ancient Greece, most city-states built massive stone walls to protect themselves from invasion. Sparta did not have walls. They openly mocked the idea of them. When asked why, their king simply pointed to his soldiers and said, "These are Sparta's walls." The Spartan Hoplite was not just a soldier. He was a lifelong product of a brutal, state-sponsored military system designed to create the ultimate infantryman. Forget the Hollywood myth of shirtless warriors fighting in leather capes. In reality, a Spartan went to war encased in nearly 70 pounds of bronze and heavy layered linen. Their primary weapon was the dori, an 8-foot-long thrusting spear made of tough ash wood. The front featured a deadly iron leaf-shaped blade, but the back held a hidden genius, a bronze butt spike known as the sartor, or lizard killer. This spike served two vital purposes. If the main spearhead snapped in the chaos of battle, the hoplite simply flipped the weapon around and kept fighting. Furthermore, as the front ranks marched forward, the men in the back used these heavy downward spikes to finish off wounded enemies on the ground. If the spear broke completely, they drew the Xiphos, a remarkably short, brutal, leaf-shaped sword designed strictly for close-quarters stabbing when there was no room left to swing. But a Spartan's most lethal asset was not an offensive weapon at all. It was the Aspis, a massive, dish-shaped shield spanning 3 feet in diameter, crafted from thick wood and faced with a gleaming layer of bronze. This shield was not meant to protect the man holding it. It was designed to protect the man standing to his immediate left. This created the Phalanx, a dense, overlapping wall of bronze and spears. In a phalanx, individual heroism meant nothing. Perfect, robotic synchronization meant everything. If a single warrior broke formation to show off his personal bravery, he fractured the wall and put the entire army at risk. Because of this, Spartan law treated military equipment with absolute gravity. If a soldier lost his helmet or his breastplate in battle, he faced a minor fine. But if he lost his shield, he faced the death penalty or permanent banishment. The ancient historian Plutarch noted that a man wore a helmet for his own protection, but he carried a shield for the preservation of the entire community. Mothers would famously send their sons off to war with a chilling command regarding their shield: "Come back with it or on it." This terrifying discipline was forged during the Agoge, a state-run training system that began at just 7 years old. Boys were taken from their mothers, grouped into military units, starved to encourage stealing, beaten for getting caught, and forced to sleep on beds of sharp reeds. By the time these boys reached the age of 30 and became full Spartan citizens, fear had been entirely conditioned out of them. They did not ask how many enemies there were. They only asked, "Where are they?"